we're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Bears first down.
Here we go, son.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. In motion goes the tight end.
Go.
Now a first down throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 9. Now motion left with Mooney. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
That's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Fields on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Fields going to change things up here. They'll run this with Homer. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect? keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just one or two receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Touchdown, Chicago! Justin Fields, 31 yards. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
63.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The Eagles at 10-2 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
I think what we're seeing from him means the future has arrived, because I think most teams are looking for that hybrid running back, the guy who can run it, of course, but who can catch it as well. And those catching skills, exactly why they chose him early in the draft.
It's one thing to have a catch for 5-10 yards. It's another to be able to break off a long play like that. Yeah, we saw it in college, his ability to spread out, catch the football. He's brought it to the NFL as well. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games, because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 57 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
14, Eagles 7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he would corral right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Takes it to about the 37. You look at this Bears defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Going on the ground with Homer. There he goes, right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Here we go.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, it's Homer. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Travis Homer with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
15-yard line.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Miami. Hey, 73, 73. 63, 63, 60.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Homer. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Taking it right down Broadway. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Smith catches left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second and a couple.
Go Silver, ready? Curl up, Yeti. Hey, Silver. No touch.
They'll look to throw again. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This is 2nd and 8. Fields changing the play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields to the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Hey, go.
On 1st down, Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, it's Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Eagles 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Alpha. Hey.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Hurts' throw brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way. But you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. Here's Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Morales. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up.
44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Moore, the man in motion. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane. And
I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
11. Go.
Now Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Homer will score. Touchdown, Chicago. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Bears 31, Eagles 14.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
No touch. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
He'll drop to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Hey, 73, 63. No,
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered. But this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
16 yards. That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Go Silver, ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 40 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles have recovered. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Now left side on the swing pass. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
Hey, Silver. Alpha.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, like a Hornet. 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point on the throw. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
33 yards on the play. First down, Bears.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a